You know, I gotta be honest. I do quite enjoy how the game has given me so many super wonderful armors. Hyperius can absolutely just slap that guy's nuts off. And you know what? He should probably slap that guy's nuts off. Go get him, champ. God, he looks so goddamn cool. And he's been critting like a mother fluffer. Can you still not say the F word in the opening bits of videos? I don't know. I'm not trying to find out. I'm a greedy bastard who loves my fucking money. Wait.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey. Welcome back to Fire Emblem, the Morrow's Golden Country. That is 2 14% crits in 2 minutes for Hyperius. Impressive, if nothing else. Alright, let's see what's in this house. So the prince is leaving, I see. Like, you're literally looking, you're looking right at him. Well, it's been a good ride. Guess without the old count paying us to shelter him, things may get rough here money-wise. But don't worry, we'll make do. There's some mercs I've been talking to. Known them a long time, in fact. Might start to take a few more jobs with them. Maybe I'll see you around. If not, at least take this old thing. You'll get more out of it than me. Ooh, a javelin. Okay. Now, do I try to kill all of the reinforcements, or do I run away? Well, let me think about this. No, I think I just leave Alexis right here. And, I have like a lower usage vulnerary somewhat. Yeah, it's in Alexis's hands, actually. Give that over. Inventory management's a bit rough right now, but you see, I don't know what to do with Leela. Because Leela has a Seraph robe in her inventory. Now, do I want to use that Seraph robe on her? Or do I want to save it for whenever we mayhaps re-enter Blair's story? But even still, how difficult are these maps? Is getting plus 5 HP on someone that I don't intend to use long-term worth it? I am not sure. I don't really know the answer to that. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this. And whatever happens, happens. Alright, this is a very bad time for any of them to have, like, a javelin, and I didn't notice. Alright, it does not look like one of them had a javelin. That's good. Alright, so everyone is dying. And you know, that's not great. But Leela got a level up. It was actually pretty good, given that her problem is speed. Is this a clutch daunt angle? What's it do in this game? Yeah, minus 10 hit, minus 5 crit. Someone on... I don't entirely remember who. But someone on Blair's route has daunt. Could not tell you who. But the daunt user is real. God damn it, 1 point of strength away. Shit. Do you kill, Leela? 29... 13, that's 16 with weapon trying... Oh, wait, hold on. Alright, there we go. Haha, little baby man can't attack into a wall. Little baby man. Okay. Iron Bow will exactly get him, which is nice. And Zeke got an offensive-oriented level up. Not surprising. Alright. Now we gotta worry about Rourke. Hopefully, it won't be too bad. I mean, he's just a fighter with a hand axe. How scary can he be? And do I want to save that Opistus icon for Joseph? You're a bold one. Real bold. But nobody's ever beaten me. Think on that while you die. Alright, well. Here's the thing. I mean, that will just kill him. But that'll bring him down to 21. Can I get Alexis this kill? Not in a way that I feel good about. But, could I get Zeke this kill? No, I don't do enough damage. Alright, hold on. We're being greedy. We've gotten through what I think are all the reinforcements. So, I'm pretty sure that I'm safe to do this. Alright, as long as Hyperius doesn't snipe it with a 6% crit. I know Hyperius has really liked killing things, which is fair, you know, killing things is fun. Shit. I don't know if I need to hold on to that chest key. So here, take the lower cost vulnerary. We'll have that be what gets thrown away for the Book of Skill. You want to get in my way? Scram, brat, before I chop you up. Well then, looks like you're gonna die, bud. Sorry, but I can't die. I have too much to do. Is this is the Sonic 1, like, Sega Genesis Sonic 1 boss theme. I was yapping about dumb shit the first time. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is such a bop. The Genesis Eggman themes do not get enough love. Oh no, this is Sonic 2, not Sonic 1. Or, wait, fuck, I'm blurring them in my mind. They're all good. Like, all of them. But I think that might have actually... That was Sonic 2. That was Sonic 2. My brain said... My mouth said Sonic 1, and I was very clearly picturing Sonic 2 in my mind. So... My bad. Do I want to kill these guys for style points, or do I just want to, like... Get the hell out of here? I'm thinking this is a get the hell out of here angle. Why am I still here? Ah, forget it. I did say Zeke does not have to be the last one to escape. Not bad. Not bad at all. I shall be up ahead. But it feels wrong to have the Lord not be the last one. So I'm still going to have the Lord be the last one. I should stay here, but if you say so. I've made it out. The future awaits us. That's behind us, but we must keep moving. You know the way better than I. Alexis, I'll forge ahead. Stay close to the prince in case anything happens. It'd be an honor, sir. Leela, scout ahead. Tell me if you see any more bandits. Whatever you say. You're so good at this, Hyperius. It's a skill you must learn, Prince. Sizing up your allies and understanding how to best utilize their strengths. I've read up on tactics before, but it's time to put them into practice. Practice, if you would. It's something completely different. Well, you know what they say. Experience is the best teacher. Exactly. That's why every job that gives experience needs 5 years experience. I have, several friends in the current job hunt, and it makes me glad that I got my job when the pandemic was going on. Granted, Instacart's best days are behind it, but it pays the bills. Well said, sir. Don't expect me to echo your praise. I'll be off ahead. Try not to die. Who is she, anyway? Her name is Leela. She was a prodigy knight under my command. 3 years ago, she deserted. Nobody ever figured out why. It's quite a miraculous coincidence to find her here. It's even more miraculous that she hasn't left again. Yet. I see. Despite everything, I feel we can trust her. Let's hope so. We should be off. Of course, I'm behind you all the way. Alright, we're on to Chapter B. That's just what we're doing now. You're B now. That's my attack. The rugged cliffs of Igstra carry on into the lowlands in the west. Alongside this fierce terrain are fiercer rivers, which have shaped the land over generations. Of course, man's ingenuity is a force of nature all its own. Igstra's brightest have crafted devices to assert their will over these rivers. Only by harnessing their power will Zeke's party be able to progress. How far out do you estimate us to be? It's hard to say. The terrain's not the easiest to manage. There's Final Fantasy VI. Been a little while. Especially in this armor. It's well worth the protection, of course. But it's still a hassle. Not to mention, we gotta find another way around the river. Rivers. I can tell they're an issue around here. When I'm a football player in the AFC West in the early 2000s. Early to end 2010. That entire joke was fucked. It was Phillip Rivers. That's what I was going for. It's late at night. I've been doing a lot of recording for other videos. I'm not entirely here right now. How'd you manage them on the way to Helenus? Sail down them. Let the current carry us. We might have lost our raft in some rapids. But that's the price we pay. Now, how the fuck did you... You were on a river rapids in your heavy armor? One wrong turn and you would have died. We've got danger up ahead. Bandits. And Ixtrans. Seems they're guarding some kind of contraption by the river. I wonder. I've heard of new devices. Devices that can alter the flow of an entire river. I see what you're saying, Hyperius. We could use one to get through here. Whatever you decide, we better move. Pretty sure someone saw me. Very well. All troops, prepare for orders. Your Highness? Certainly. Move to break through the Northwest Passage. A forts in the upper middle of the map are devices to control the river, wait on the East Force to unleash water, then the West Force to block flow and open an escape route. Enemies will emerge? Oh, okay. That's a lot of dialogue. Wow, this is... Alright, we got some stuff going on here. Oh, and some goodies if I'm a greedy little boy, like a selfish little bitch. Your face is wrong. You came out the womb incorrectly. Vulture, 38 he, him. An Ixtran standing guard at the river junction, assumably a pseudonym. Alright, so his name's not actually Vulture. Unless it is. Okay, does he move? Yeah, he moves. Okay. Just barely too weak to, score the kill with your... press the attack. Thankfully, this is what Zeke's here for. Actually, given their levels, not save my game, I just want to attack. Yeah, Alexis should be getting level ups for Zeke, not the other way around. But you know who I am as a person at this point. Okay, there we go. A vulnerability. Well, I can replace that one. My steel lance. I gotta be careful. Okay, you don't move. Good, 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 good. I like it when they don't move. I think that's very sexy of them. Alright, Leela. Yeah, oh, okay, so I don't want to move. Is Zeke dead? 24 HP. Okay, so he's not dead. But maybe, you know, just maybe, perhaps, I should make sure he's equipped with the Partisan, and then go over there to deal with that bandit. Yeah, I definitely have to be using Hyperius here. I cannot be greedy. Ow. With how I use my Jagan. Who's like the 5th Jagan in this series? Anyone been keeping count of how many goddamn Jagans there are? Ow. Ooh! Many Jagans, but only one Zeke. Alright. Like, look at that. Zeke is all the way over there, but that's still enough to get Leela to lose her skill. Lone Wolf is too strict. I think. But I digress. Okay. I think this should be a healing turn for Zeke. I need to make sure to take those whenever I can. And let Alexis abuse the shit out of press the attack. Or press turn. Press the attack is a League of Legends passive. I might fail, my friends. My family will make you do things you wouldn't normally even do at gunpoint. My dearest cousin said, "Hey, Steve, you want to re-download League of Legends and play with me?" And I'm like, "You're my cousin and I love you, but could you have any other hobby? Like, anyone at all?" But then he said there's an ARAM mode where Blitzcrank can fire 5 Qs at once. And the prospect of missing 5 Qs simultaneously enticed me. Alright, I just saved the game. Fuck it. Let's see if we dodge the 63%. We didn't. Alright, well. Let's instead attack with the bow, get a critical kill, and then try to dodge. Alright, that didn't work either. That's fine. I mean, now we know that if RNG works like I think it does. Yeah. So instead, I'll just move over here and drink for my drink. Alright, you don't move, you don't move, you don't move, you do move. Yeah, I don't like Alexis taking that damage. So I think the plan here is to just let Hyperius handle things. And then figure out what the hell we're doing after that. Alright, that's a problem. All those flyers converging. Ah, fuck, I wasn't paying attention to the longbow. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Well, maybe not quite as oof as I initially thought. Okay. Alright, Hyperius, this is when you bust out the silver sword. This is when we just want these fuckers dead. Alright? We want them hung by jumper cables. Alright. That gets me the longbow. That's good. Alright, hang on. Okay, I know what I want to do here. Move Zeke over here, arm him with the iron bow, and have him drink the Fountain of Life. Okay. Then have Alexis go right here. Hyperius should still be handling a bulk of the enemies. Not all of them. But enough of them. More magic, sure. Defense and speed, that might come in clutch. Alright, and Hyperius might not double. Okay, that might be a little scary. Might have wanted to equip the Brave Sword. Okay. Okay, this is new. Damien. Yep, I see them, Zach. Seems those strangers are in a bind. How's about we spread some good deeds, bud? Fine by me. Alrighty then. Hey, fellas! Pardon? Who would you be? The name's Damien. This guy here is Zacharias. We're just wandering around. You seem to be in need of a... You seems like you need a hand. If it's not too much trouble, that'd be brilliant. Say no more. You ready, Zach? Yup. Don't get too excited now. Wouldn't want to blow them away. Anyway, I presume you're making for the river control devices. Make sure you trigger the eastern one first. You gotta give the water someone to go to block the western flow. Thanks for the advice. I like that we can just yell this distance. Alright. Zacharias. Wow, our second fighter since Natasia. Wow, that's... okay. Zacharias, 24, he, they. A woodsman from Igstra. Reserved and detached. Swordbreaker on promotion. Is that Vantage? That's Vantage. And pretty good growths. Yeah, no, those are just solid. Luck's a little low, but, you know, that's what the Iron Rune's for. Damien. Ooh, Bowfair. 10 promoted. Alright, so that's going to be a while before he gets that. What's he got in the meantime? Adept and Lunge. Okay. I'm assuming archer growth rates? High damage, high accuracy, good speed, defenses don't exist. Balanced by a good HP growth. Okay. Excuse me. Alright. Wait, hold on, hold. Do you kill? No, you didn't. Alright, so let's start with this. Gotten. Now, we can save our game in what might be a scuffed situation, but I believe. I truly do. What the hell did you drop? An iron lance and a vulnerary, excuse me. Okay. Alright, you have a sword, you have an axe, a sword. There is no one around here for Alexis to press the turn against. That is bad. Who has the elixir right now? Oh, Alexis. Perfect. She's exactly who I want to have it. Alright, let me... Hyperius is just blocked in there right now. So, let's see... If we do this... That's a level up for Zeke. Skill and speed. Alright, okay. Alright, and then Alexis goes right here. Like, Alexis needs the elixir, doesn't she? I don't think there's any getting around that. Wait, hold on, unless... Hold... Yeah, no, there's no getting around it. Hyperius... Alright, item, yeah, use the elixir right there. Let me guess, you die? Yeah. Oh, you don't have a juicy juice. Let's fix that. Like so. And then where do I put her? Like, right... Right here to draw that guy over? Alright, and then Hyperius deals with you. And then Damien just goes over here so that he can bait out that archer. Okay. That dodge might have saved me. In fact, I do believe that dodge also saved me. Alright. So, if you're bad at video games, simply have the luck to make it not matter. Though, unfortunately, I'm not out of the woods just yet. Alright. Iron bow, steel bow? Okay, steel bow does just get rid of this guy. I probably could have done that better in hindsight. But you know what to say about hindsight. You know, it's 2020. Shit. Okay. $13, $15. Do you kill with the hand axe on this guy? You don't. And you're 1 damage away. God, you're so close to being useful. Opportunist might help you. But I don't... Am I being too greedy with Opportunist? I'm thinking about Sam. Should I be thinking about right now? Probably. Alright, Hyperius. That guy's... That got him, right? Please don't miss. Hey, no, that's fine. Live and die by the bullshit luck. Hang on. I just remembered the rescue mechanic exists. Ow. Alright. Alexis is gonna be under fire. By God, is she? But this is why I have the elixir. And so far, this chapter seems to be the difficulty is in surviving. Of which I am not out of the woods just yet. Not even remotely. Thank God I can one-shot this guy. Okay. Damien, how much damage did you just take? I was not paying attention. 11, 30, that's 19. That's going to kill. So I think I'm going to need Adept. Okay. And then the Iron Axe to finish it. Okay. It's a start. How much health does Zeke have? Alright. Let's use Zeke to take some heat off of Alexis. And he is still dodging. It's not going to be pretty, but Alexis should have enough defense to live. Wait. Oh! Mwah! Magnificent. Everyone is still dying. How many more elixir uses do I have? 1. Ooh, Lord. Okay. Okay. It's good, it's good, good. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. The problem is, Leela dies to, like, anything. Alright, Hyperius instantly kills anything. So let me try to level this out. Hyperius can kill that. Or that. Do I just... Okay, let me look at the optics here. While right there, your defense is 15. That's 15, that's 12, that's 27. That is enough to kill you. But, if I unleash this... Alright, a steel bow... I'm just going to assume that if there's another map with chests... they're going to give me another chest key. The problem is if I do that, then Leela dies to other things. Alright, since I feel like those gentlemen over there are about to be in dire straits, let me move Leela over there. Alright. It required Zeke dodging like a god among men. And Alexis hanging on by the hair on her chinny chin chin. But it would appear to me that I have at last stabilized. Which of course means it's time to get greedy and start fishing for kills on inexperienced units. There we go, that activates press turn. Gives me a javelin as well, which doesn't help Alexis. That's Zeke. That is purely for Zeke. Oh, God, I still have to worry about that chuckle nuts. Alright. Damien. Skills, Adept. This will get him low enough. Oh, never mind, it'll kill him. It will just kill him. Let's see what this is all about. Well, what do we have here? You're something striking. Can't say you're too bad yourself. Name's Leela. Damien. Friendly neighborhood guy with a bow and arrow. Try not to point that thing at me. I'd appreciate that. Sure thing. Then again, I haven't had Pegasus before. Toby'd be able to grill up some killer peg, I'm sure. Toby? Uncle Toby! You wouldn't know him. Great guy. Not actually my uncle. Of course. That makes perfect sense. Well, nice meeting you. Same here. Buddy, you were on the right track. You definitely had her interested. But then you talked about shooting down and eating her Pegasus. I think you can rebound, but you have made it harder on yourself for no reason. I'm just gonna hope this hits. Perfect. Alright, more damage. I don't think Alexis's damage is bad per se. I just think she's been stuck with an iron axe and a hand axe. I feel like if she had stronger axes, she'd be, like, perfect. Unfortunately, we're basically out of time. But I could just do, you know, quick lightning round, okay? There's no way to not proc Lone Wolf, so... Wait, hold on. Hyperius, your inventory is full. Trade with the guy whose inventory is also full. You know what? Hold on. Alexis, oh, fuck. Secret books are for more Agnes. No, I'm not being greedy. I'm not being greedy. Agnes has enough goddamn parry. So you do that. You can use the secret book to get some inventory space open. Zacharias can weaken this guy. And then his dear friend can just show up. Skills, Adept, Iron Bow. Okay. Nice. A hand axe that is going to be useful for Alexis, as hers has basically broken. Alright, Hyperius can go right here armed with the hand axe. He shouldn't kill, but he does open up the way for Alexis. Now, hold on here. Okay. And then we press the attack. Press turn. Fucking goddamn League of Legends. Alright. And then we move you over here. And we can end the episode saving our game. That's great. This is actually truly fortuitous. Leela, take us to the end of the episode. I don't entirely know how I'm supposed to deal with this thing, but I'm gonna have to deal with this thing. But I've almost dealt with all the things. So surely dealing with this thing is going to be fine and not stressful, and I'm not going to want to kill myself. Right. We talked about this like 15 episodes ago. No more talking of killing yourself. This guy is going to do it for you.